And now my mama want to text me. Welcome, everybody, to Season 2, Episode 2 of the Hey Baby podcast. I am here with my favorite people, and today we will be playing a game of One Gotta Go. So we are going to start with the first... Ooh. I've never cracked my knuckles in my life. Okay. We're going to start with... Is that what that feels like? Like, how do y'all do this every day? Anyway.
I don't. I do. If I'm looking off to the side looking crazy, it's because I'm looking at this video.
Somebody should have told him. He thought he looked good.
Gosh. Yeah,
do you remember that period of time where you would say orgasmic and everything and it made
Truly. This right here.
Do it like the makeup.
So we're gonna play One Gotta Go. And our first round is something really...
Sorry. He did the thing with his mouth and I just wanted to throw it.
See, this is what it's like when I talk to these people. Yes. This is take 7.
Why do you have your hat up there like that?
This is gonna be...
This is not 2014. Put that down.
He looks like T.I. with that hat on like that. What is going on?
So first round of One Gotta Go. We're gonna start off with Thanksgiving. I just want to get you in the mood. It's Thanksgiving, and food stamps didn't come in this month. So we got to sacrifice one thing off the menu. And so between grandma's sides, you have mac and cheese, you have greens, and you have,
of course,
and you have, what do you call these?
Yams.
Those are sweet potatoes.
Yams.
Oh my God.
Sweet potatoes.
Black.
Those are sweet potatoes. Anyway, whatever they are, Karen Clark Sheard really makes some good ones.
Oh.
Are you questioning me?
I'm on team mac and cheese because I was born and raised mac and cheese. So it's like,
my mom makes such good mac and cheese though. Like it taps like this last Christmas. My soul was blessed by my mom's mac and cheese.
So since you're vegan now, are you gonna sacrifice when time comes?
You know, God works in mysterious ways. And I'm hoping I can learn more vegan cooking so that maybe I can make some of my own, but then it won't taste like nothing and I'm gonna be mad. So if we're going based off of veganism though, it would have to be mac and cheese. Mac and cheese would have to go. But that's only off of veganism. Regular life, I can't choose.
I would say yams.
Gotta go?
Yeah, because it's like...
People can make some trash greens though.
True.
Bugs?
True.
Bugs?
Bugs?
Yeah,
bad greens are known for the amount of bugs. Bad greens equals there's bugs in your greens.
No, I've had some bad tasting greens.
Yeah.
Like greens that don't taste like it. I never had bugs in greens. If you have bugs in your greens, I feel disrespected. This is
a black thing. Like, you have to make sure there's no bugs in the greens.
Yeah, you gotta clean them so then.
My mom cleans her greens for like 20 minutes. So no, I've never experienced that. Never.
I've never, but
Jackson movie.
Huh?
They got mad at Reevy because she was cooking for the first time and she didn't clean the greens and bugs all in the water.
Oh yeah.
And in Almost Christmas, they was talking about her and how they used to make greens and they used to have bugs all in the greens.
I didn't understand. I must not.
You didn't know this was an epidemic that's happening in the black community?
No, I did not.
Bugs in the greens?
I was not aware of the struggle.
So if you ask me, greens gotta go.
It would probably have to be.
How picky I am though.
You are picky.
So it's just like I like macaroni. Like
so I say greens. I say greens gotta go. What do you say, LADRENA?
I'm picky, so I do greens and yams because I just eat.
One gotta go.
Why? Okay, then I pick greens because I like yams are better to me. Oh my goodness.
Just eat.
Is there any meat on it?
Yeah, this tomato looks really like this. This is all vegan, okay? So it's like
taste it.
The same color as you're seeing it on screen. Same color.
Oh. How does it taste?
It's like if you took a wet Taco Bell taco. A wet Taco Bell taco in the shell, condiments and everything, and mushed it into a ball and made it into a patty.
Oh.
This is so ghetto. Okay, green's got to go.
I agree, actually.
Ladrena?
I said greens too.
Okay, next round. This is the next level. This is the next, well, we'll see how hard this is for y'all.
Oh.
The Proud Family.
No.
That's So Raven and Princess and the Frog.
I refuse to choose.
That is disrespectful.
One has to be wiped from history.
Because all of them, like, saved my life in different ways. Like, back when Valerie didn't let us watch nothing. We didn't watch nothing. But we watched That's So Raven and The Proud Family. And Princess and the Frog, we had Princess and the Frog sheets, pillow covers. We had the dolls.
Yes.
It was all Princess and the Frog. I can't.
I was thinking about this when I put it together. As a Black male, we didn't have much representation at all. There was never Corey in the House, but that was just That's So Raven, reboot, and that was never a hit. So like,
I like Corey.
None of these ever like inspired me or anything because I never felt like represented in them, except for like the Proud Family like movie and a couple episodes of That's So Raven. But I don't think I've ever seen Princess and the Frog.
Okay, I'm hanging up.
It's not.
That movie is so close to my heart. Like you don't even understand.
I've probably slept through it. I was definitely the one. The doctor dude for Halloween one year.
How dare you? The doctor dude.
I remember that. And you don't even know his name.
Dr. Facilier.
Yeah, I didn't know his name.
When Ray died.
When Ray died, my dad cried.
I was in tears in the movie theater.
Yes.
At 9 years old, I was in tears.
I'm just saying, it's like.
So I'm sorry if one had to go. It's Princess and the Frog for me.
That is the devil.
I can't.
I can't even choose. I'm sorry. This is not happening. I'm sorry.
I feel like.
I'm sorry.
If I had to take away one, I would have took away That's So Raven. Because I loved Raven-Symoné, but she ended up, she later in life did some stuff. And she already had the Cosby Show.
She was trying to find herself. She didn't have the Cosby Show. She was in and out.
I mean, I agree. But at the same time, like, I just feel like That's So Raven, if in a terrible world I had to live without one, I could maybe sleep at night without That's So Raven.
But obviously Disney thought That's So Raven was good enough because they brought it back.
Raven's Home, I don't know what they're doing with that.
Right.
I don't know what that is.
Your sister would have been named Devania.
Shut up.
No.
Her name was going to be Raven no matter what. Leave her alone. Devania? Wait, I just realized what you did. Don't ever. That's disrespectful. I need to write that down. Oh, God. No.
Okay, for me, it's Princess and the Frog. I'm sorry, that is my final.
That hurts me like on a personal level.
What's your decision though?
I'm just gonna be honest. I say That's So Raven too.
Mm-hmm.
Next round, this is gonna get a little harder for y'all.
No, it is not.
My stomach is dropping.
When I pull up these next rounds, I want to make it clear that these things are going to, if you eliminate them, they're being wiped from history. They have no influence in the world. They never existed. So our next round, Brandy, Monica, and Aaliyah.
I'm walking out.
It might.
If Brandy never exists, can you imagine a world that Brandy never existed? That girl never died when she hit her with her car?
The baby hit 2 people within.
She hit 2 people with her car.
Wait,
2 different years. Like,
I'm gonna just say Brandy, because she just up here running over people. And
but I mean, like, what has Monica done? Like, in life?
She came to my school.
She what? Anyway,
But
child.
But, like,
see her, though.
like, what has she done?
I think it would have to be Monica for me because Monica has some great music and she did it for the culture, but at the same time, I feel like the cultural importance of both Brandy and what is that baby
Monica.
Monica.
Brandy
Aaliyah?
and was it Aaliyah? Aaliyah was up there. Brandy and Aaliyah, both of their cultural imprints are bigger than Monica's. Even Aaliyah, I think Aaliyah, even when she died, she had literally passed on, and Black people have never recovered.
She only had a career for like about 6 years.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, she was
only really out here for about like 3 to 6 years.
And she was with
it's still bumping. Still bumping.
She was with that R. Kelly.
But yeah, but you know she was forced into that. She was 15. How could she have made that choice?
Not getting into it. Next round. No, I'm playing. Monica's have to go for me. Sorry.
Sorry, Monica.
Yeah, Monica.
But it's
sorry. Not sorry at all, actually.
I don't want to start any heart palpitations with this next round, but
I'm scared.
We are moving on to the mothers of Black Hollywood. We have Jennifer Lewis, Loretta Devine, and Angela Bassett.
Because she's literally somebody's mom in every movie.
Stop.
Loretta.
You have to make a choice. They never existed. Those movies. No, you have to think of their catalog.
Lewis, she's in Princess and the Frog. She is Mama Odie.
First of all, Jennifer Lewis, brilliant. Angela,
Mama Odie,
brilliant. And Loretta
Devine.
What you gonna do?
Right.
With this big happy family, just some of the best.
Was that the only one where she wasn't somebody's mama?
What? Waiting to Exhale? She was somebody's mama in that. She was somebody's mama in Waiting to Exhale.
They were all somebody's mama, but like
she's always like literally name a movie where she isn't somebody's mama.
I found one where she's not the mama.
What?
It must have been when she was younger.
She was the hippo in Doc McStuffins.
Stop.
That's literally the only one where she's not somebody's mama.
I am fed up.
That's crazy. I feel like out of all of them, Loretta is the closest to leaving. But at the same time.
Dreamgirls.
Oh my gosh.
You have Dreamgirls, so that means the movie never came out because she's the original one.
I'm fed up.
Every man has his own special dream. That dream is about to come true.
I'm sorry.
I can't. I feel like I would be disrespecting Jennifer Lewis. Have you ever seen Jennifer Lewis act? She's the best. I love her.
She is funny.
It might be Jennifer Lewis.
Where would Shangela get her entire personality?
Where would Shangela get her home?
Her home.
She would be lost. She'd be lost. We wouldn't even have Shangela.
I think Loretta might have to go.
The Dream Girls. We don't have Effie.
I feel like Angela Bassett is untouchable.
True.
Even though y'all haven't given her any awards, and I'm still like,
hot.
Anyway.
Very hot.
But you have Princess and the Frog, this is Jennifer Lewis. You have What's Love Got to Do with It, Medea's Family Reunion, Think Like a Man 2, The Preacher's Wife, The Cookout, what else? She was in Cars 2, Poetic Justice.
She was not in Cars.
Yes, she was.
Guess what?
I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry, y'all. I tap out.
This is like the second time we said, I don't know.
I would have to say Loretta Devine. She was going to have to go. Tyler Perry has made me cry twice. Once when Loretta Devine cried, and the second time where Maya Angelou gave that speech to all the young people. I really like.
You mean Cicely Tyson?
That
Well,
was.
Maya-
Oh yeah, that was Cicely. Yeah, they did it together.
Yeah, they did it together.
Maya was just standing there.
Well, Maya gave a different speech.
The sun has come.
The
The
mist has gone. Really? I think Loretta.
Yes.
Oh, I
Loretta has
guess
to go.
Loretta.
It's Loretta.
I
This
will
next round, we are heading to the land of black movies.
Okay.
Thank you.
And so we have Friday,
No.
The Color Purple.
No.
and Get Out.
Okay,
No.
y'all. Don't get on me, but I've never seen Friday.
Of course you've never seen Friday. Of course.
So it would, by default, have to be Friday. I love The Color Purple. That was one of the first black movies I ever saw. And Get Out, I feel like, was low-key a cultural reset. Like, I feel like when Get Out came out, we were all kind of like, hold up.
Like in my life, there's been 2 cultural resets. It's been Barack Obama getting elected.
Amen.
And then Get Out. Which ushered in a whole like generation of new black cinema.
Yeah.
And so because of that, I can't get rid of Get Out. I feel like for me, I'm just going to have to rob Oprah and say The Color Purple.
Y'all are gonna you're only gonna drag me because I'm gonna say The Color Purple too. I say the play. If it was the play, I would be like, no, it can't go because I love the play.
I just feel like without The Color Purple, a lot of what we know in film and cinema today wouldn't be the same. That's how I
just feel like her name is Whoopi. Like,
it was directed by a white man, so it's like canceled.
No.
All over it. That is Steven Spielberg.
No, it is not canceled. Did Quincy Jones do that soundtrack though?
Yes.
Then Quincy, come on now. We can't delete Quincy.
You can't delete we're not deleting Quincy, we're deleting the movie. We're taking just a couple dollars out of his account.
We need to delete Donald Glover. He is not needed.
I say Friday.
I'm gonna just say Friday because it's not as important as the other films.
I agree.
Me as a male, Get Out and Friday had to be above The Color Purple. I'm sorry.
I feel like the world would be okay without Friday. There would
it was not.
No,
I
think
think
black people.
I think that because I've never seen it and I've never felt a loss for it. So maybe that's just me. But having never seen it, I felt like I've missed out on some things in black culture. But I don't think, like, Get Out, I feel like, I don't know. I don't think I would, I don't feel like I'm missing nothing.
I'm
repping the West Side. I'm sorry. Okay, we have
cornbread.
We have 9 minutes left on this, and this is the final round.
Okay.
So just, take a seat, rest, because this is a barbershop debate. We have Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, and Michael Jackson.
No, I'm getting up. You know how I feel about Aretha.
You have to let one go.
No, because Aretha, she really like soul music, the soul of the black community in general. R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Her contribution to the civil rights movement kind of makes her untouchable.
But then you have Michael. Now Michael might have to go because he touched on those little boys.
We don't know that. We don't know. What if he did it?
You know.
What if he didn't do it?
You know he did.
He did not. He was just trying to live his childhood and inspire.
Steve Harvey said that Michael had the children up there, but he just looked at them and stuff. He didn't do that. He just said he wanted some company. He was lonely.
Somebody told me that Michael can't dance. He just does three different moves and different variations of those moves.
Don't do him.
The iconicness of those 3 moves and those variations.
Right, because look at how many.
We're not even going to talk about Whitney Houston because you guys know how I feel.
You're gonna be mad at me then because you're gonna be mad because
I'm saying Michael has to go. Michael is going to have to pack his bags You know, look
No,
look at the man in the mirror and get to stepping.
No, but the thing
You're
is,
sick.
I feel like Michael's, again, it goes to me about cultural impact. Michael's cultural impact is huge.
Michael had
Okay.
more than cultural impact for Black people. He was with everybody. Everybody loved Michael.
Let
Yes,
me tell you this. Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson are lumped together because they introduced the 80s. If you know anything about Black music in the 80s, that's when Black and white music integrated. That's when you could be whoever you wanted to be. That was the age of freedom and not really separation among races in terms of music. So Whitney and Michael really integrated music.
But
So
Michael was there before that. Michael was there.
I don't think this world can live without the people that were inspired by Whitney Houston.
I don't feel like the world can live without people that were inspired by any of these people. That's why I feel like this is so hard, because I feel like we're trying to choose the lesser of the greats, of the music greats, of the music icons. And
I know who's the lesser. I know who's the lesser.
Who's the lesser?
Michael.
No, I disagree. Michael,
I highly disagree.
he was up there singing. He was famous since he started singing that. He was in that school competition. I don't care. After he did that, he was just it.
We would be losing. If we lose Whitney, though, we lose Cinderella. We lose
True, and
Sparkle.
I feel like that's the least of her accomplishments.
And the preacher's wife, and the bodyguard. Ooh.
Oh,
The Bodyguard is the first time you've ever seen a Black woman and a white man kiss on screen, and it's the highest selling soundtrack of all time.
I have heard that.
oh my! But Michael.
Either way, I say Michael because I know he was touching on them kids.
I say Michael too.
Just do him.
I say
Y'all are
Michael
sick.
too. What do you say,
Y'all are
LADRENA? You got 3 minutes.
I love Michael, but I think he was touching on him.
I'm gonna just say Whitney because I never really listened to Whitney like that, and I know you didn't either until she died. So don't even start.
I didn't listen to her until she died.
Lord, wow.
So that's the only reason I'm saying that. And I love Michael. Been loved him since I was a little kid.
True.
So
Michael's gone. That's the truth about that.
no.
Well, if me and Hakeem got 2 out of 3,
Are the majority.
That's
the
but
majority.
amen.
You know what? That's y'all business.
We have 3 minutes left, and this has been the second episode of the second season of the Hey Baby podcast. We will be back. Next. What is going on? I can't even see y'all. What is going on?
He done flipped all the people off. All of them. All of them. He flipped all of them off.
Well, see y'all next week.
I was trying to do that.
Bye.